Greetings there. Welcome to the cartel. I'd like to talk a moment about Canelo Alvarez. And basically what happened is, he has a lot to prove in the ring yet, but the thing about it is that he is one of the sport's biggest attractions. He's a WBC super welterweight, 22-year-old Mexican fighter. And he's within the ranks of Julio Cesar Chavez and Adrian Broner as basically the sport's top under 30 attractions. And Alvarez has dreamed for more than a year for a match with Floyd Mayweather Jr. Seemed like a perfect fit as Mayweather's opponent for the Pound for Pound King's planned September 14th fight. But that is Mexican Independence Day weekend, and promoters, however, they're always trying to place a Mexican star on the major card in Vegas to leverage the influx of Mexican tourists. Alvarez, though, basically lost a standoff with Mayweather, and he agreed to face WBA champion Austin Trout. Was willing to do it on May 4th as the chief undercard bout to Mayweather's welterweight title fight on Showtime pay-per-view at MGM Grand Garden Arena with Robert Guerrero. In return, Alvarez wanted a written guarantee that he'd get Mayweather on September 14th. When Mayweather refused to give that, Alvarez opted to headline his own date. He'll face Trout in the battle of unbeaten champions in the WBA WBC unification bout on April 20th in San Antonio on Showtime. And Canelo said he wouldn't fight on May 4th undercard unless he had a written contract to fight Floyd in the fall, assuming he won. And assuming Floyd beat Guerrero, Golden Boy CEO Richard Schaefer had said. And Floyd told he didn't have a problem fighting Canelo, but he wasn't going to sign anything. No. I said all my focus is on Guerrero, and I'm not signing anything to fight anyone until after the fight is over. Canelo feels he's his own man and can carry his own event, but he knows there are people who doubt him, and I agree with you, it's a risky fight for him, but this is what Canelo wants. He's his own boss, and we do what the fighters want, he said. So Alvarez unquestionably would have given a boost to the May 4th card. The fight card is on Cinco de Mayo, and is another Las Vegas date that traditionally has a major Hispanic presence. Alvarez is so popular among Mexicans and Mexican Americans that it is not out of the question that he could have added another 200,000 or 250,000 buys to Mayweather's pay-per-view totals. $65 per pop, or additional 200,000 buys, that would have been another 13 million in the kitty. And so yeah, the decision to put Alvarez on a separate date carries risk for both Alvarez and Mayweather. First, Alvarez is fighting a very difficult opponent in Trout, and he's far from a guarantee to win. Normally, fighters like Alvarez, who are on the brink of a mega payday against someone like Mayweather, don't want to risk it by taking, a tough fight first. In addition, Alvarez will lose some of his media exposure he would have gotten had he fought on Mayweather's card. The media turnout in San Antonio will be lucky to be a fifth of what it will be for Mayweather show on May 4th. So, carries risk for Mayweather too, however, with Alvarez off the card. The interest from the Mexicans and Mexican Americans will be slightly less. The Mayweather Guerrero fight did 1.25 million, say, which seems to be a fairly good guesstimate, and it would have done a 1.5 million with Canelo Trout headlining the undercard. That's a massive chunk of money that will be missing from Mayweather's pot. But that's good for both of them in the long run. Alvarez opted to take a difficult fight to prove he's worthy of a shot at best, and Mayweather's doing what professionals do and focusing solely on the task at hand and not looking ahead to other opponents. Because of the Alvarez-Trout show on April 20th, though, Schaefer he'll move the featherweight title fight between Daniel Ponce de Leon and Abner Maris to sometime possibly in around May 18th. Golden Boy will have to add 2 solid shows on Showtime in 2 weeks preceding the Mayweather Guerrero card in order to help promote it. in addition to Alvarez Trout on April 20th, which will also include Mayweather, based all access preview show. Golden Boy is promoting an April 27 card headlined by Danny Garcia and Zab Judah on Showtime, and that's pretty much it.